Neek Noise presents Who Are You? Where we interview and get to know you on a deeper level. With your hosts, Joel and
Sam.
This time, there's no guest. Except the three ghosts that are with us at the moment. Well, technically two now. Because as you will soon find out in today's episode, 3 became 2. And how Christmas was actually made.
Yeah. That.
How Christmas actually happened.
How Christmas was made.
And to go along with today's episode, I bring you a quote from hopefully most people's generational childhood superstar, Bart Simpson. And it goes, "Aren't we forgetting the true meaning of Christmas? You know, the birth of Santa."
Recording. There's the mouse for you. So, do you want to start with the things
I mean, I'm still reading through it, but
or affiliate things?
maybe we can do that later.
Okay, later.
Yeah.
When we're done.
Yeah. Large sigh from Sam.
Oh, I
as
did.
he debates what to start off with.
I did find a quote already. By the way,
Uh-huh.
it's on the spreadsheet. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So make sure to talk about that.
Kinda, maybe.
It's Christmas. We're going to be talking about Christmas anyway.
Merry Christmas, Joel.
And Happy New Year.
You're supposed to say Merry Christmas back or Happy Holidays,
Oh.
depending on
Feliz
what you sell.
Navidad.
Get that shit out of here.
Why, you don't like Link?
Link.
Zelda?
For what? What?
Feliz Navidad.
You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
Navi, the fairy that says, "Hey, listen." No. He's your trusty navigator. Do they call him Navi?
So I just got gaslit by by UberEats.
Let it out, Sam.
They said we couldn't find any special requests on your order. You tell me what that says. It says no cheese, right?
Spicy potato soft taco, no cheese.
No cheese, no cheese.
No
Twice.
cheese.
They're like, we didn't see anything that said that you didn't ask for cheese.
The potato taco.
Yeah.
The quesadilla. Show what the quesadilla says.
So,
Okay, so steak and poblano, rolled quesadilla, no
They're-
steak,
which doesn't make any sense.
low roasted chicken.
Yeah, I asked for chicken instead of the steak,
Okay. No spicy ranch.
which was in there.
No spicy. Twice no spicy ranch.
Which was in there,
And twice no 3 cheese blend.
which was in there. And they said, we didn't see anything on your order that said that you asked for anything specific.
Can you send them that screenshot?
I would love to. I ended the chat, though, because I got furious.
Ah.
God.
I mean, you can make a day out of it tomorrow.
I'm livid right now. This is fucking so dumb. This is so dumb.
Well, if Sam keeps this on, he ordered a quesadilla
I'm gonna keep
with
this in
no
there because
cheese.
I have beef now, and I ordered.
No,
chicken.
you ordered chicken.
I have beef with these motherfuckers. What are you talking about? All of it's wrong. God damn it. This is like American fucking problems for sure. Yeah, help powered by AI. Of course of fucking course it is.
Yeah. AI. They took our gerbs.
Yeah.
See if there's a way to trick the AI into just giving you a refund.
God damn it. And those pictures were specific to... God, fucking hell.
It's specific to the chat?
Yeah, so it's like they're not saved on the phone. Okay, hold on. Maybe we'll leave this in too. I'm taking more fucking pictures, even though I already took like 8 pictures of this shit.
You gotta find the best angle.
Yeah, what's that? Cheese. Oh my god. And I ate half of this fucking thing.
Oh, the potato one had cheese too?
Yeah, they all had cheese.
Oh.
Yeah, now all that cheese is fucking coagulated or whatever. Yeah. Okay, cool. Motherfuck. God damn it.
Now you got cheese on the table.
I did. My life. What's happening to my life today? This is great audio.
Problems for the lactose.
Yeah, this is great audio. Anyways,
don't drink too much milk, children. It'll get you in the later years.
It'll kill you. All those Asian boys and girls out there, just don't, because...
Oh, is it a genetic thing?
Well, Asians are more prone to being lactose intolerant than other ethnicities. God damn it. Studies show. Yeah, housekeeping. So, I haven't really talked to you since Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I thought you were dead on the side of the 5 freeway
I
for a
almost
while.
was.
Yeah. I had, a
good neighbor.
Well, no. So I told you, I was like, hey, let me know when you get home because you're driving a long way, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, all right. And then you're like, nah, I'm not going to do that, which is fine because I trust you. And
Well, I got home and I was dead tired.
yeah, no. I totally get it. Like, I do totally get it, right? Because there's the intent when you first leave and then when you get to where you're going.
I honestly was going to text you when I hit the halfway.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just let him know I'm halfway here because by the time I get home, you're going to be asleep because you had another thing to go, you had another drive.
Yeah. And I made peace with that. Like, I had made complete peace with that. I was like, it's not a big deal. I know you went home. I know that if you had gotten too tired, that you would have pulled over and you would have napped for like a couple hours. Yeah. So I knew all these things. But then, like, I had like 5 people ask me about you. They're like, oh, did Joel make it home all right? And I'm like, well, I haven't heard from him. And they're like, oh, you didn't reach out to him? I'm like, no, he's cool. He's cool. Like, it's good. But then, like, so many people asked me about it that I was like, oh my God, when I drive home, like when we drive home, I'm like, we're going to find him on the side of the road. Like,
nah, it would have been cleaned up by then.
Like, my family freaked me out because everybody was asking about it. And I'm like, he's fine. And then,
all right.
But you know, like the more you say something like that, where you're like, no, it's okay.
He has a driver's
okay,
license.
Okay. Yeah.
They don't just hand those things out.
Yeah, so my family freaked me out a little bit about that stuff. And then, so I had... Sorry, I was asking you questions, but I'm just going to... So I had a different Thanksgiving than what I thought I was going to have.
Sure, go ahead.
Because I I knew I was going to my grandparents' house like Thanksgiving Day. I'm like, all right, cool. I know there's gonna be a bunch of people there, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Met my sister's new boyfriend. He's awesome. Caught up with a bunch of relatives and stuff. Some people were asking me about the show, and I was like, please don't listen to it.
Talk a lot of shit about you.
Well, it's that's my dad's side of the family, and they're more religious, right? So
I don't talk shit.
The way that I talk on this podcast is not how I want them
religious
to.
Appropriate.
I don't want them to hear me saying some of the stuff that I say, but I'm like, I am who I am. But yeah, some of the people were asking me about it and stuff, and it was fun to talk to family about it. But I was just kind of like, with certain people in the family, because I'm not as close with them,
mm-hmm.
or I don't know their lifestyles and stuff. I'm like, don't listen. Like,
it's like we talk about this, and this, but just know we get very vulgar, and I would like you if you don't listen.
And I'm like, I have a potty mouth, but I don't use it when I'm in my grandparents' house because I'm like, that seems disrespectful.
I don't use my potty mouth in front of my relatives.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a different environment, so that's got me a little anxious. And then I went to my nephew. So one of my sisters had a kid. Last year. So I went to his first birthday party. It was a Harry Potter themed. It was really cute.
He was a Thanksgiving baby?
No. But this was like the Friday after Thanksgiving, or Friday or Saturday. I can't remember what day it was.
Right.
I have the invite in my phone. I just the details.
So his birthday doesn't fall on Thanksgiving, but it's near it enough to where it's like, oh, let's just have it on that weekend.
Yes, something like that.
Okay.
And I was thinking the whole time, because I didn't look up the address that was on the invite. I was just like, oh, it's gonna be at my dad's house. Like, cool, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, there's gonna be like 10 people there, 15 people there at school, whatever. My brother-in-law picks me up from my mom's house, and we had a really nice ride over to where we were going. Mm-hmm. We don't spend like a ton of time together or have like a ton of conversations or anything like that, but we share the same birthday, so it's just kind of fun to sit in the car with him for like a half hour.
Mm-hmm.
And he pulls into the church,
and then you start to heat up,
like a Mormon church. And for anybody who has like Mormon family and stuff, anytime you go to the church for an event, that means there's gonna be a shit ton of people there, because they
dressed.
No, so they have every Mormon church has like a basketball court, right? Mm-hmm. So there's a basketball court for the kid, and every Mormon church has like a stupid amount of like round tables and chairs. So you can host events there. Like we've had receptions there and stuff for like weddings and stuff.
Same for Christians and Catholics.
Yeah.
Except I don't think we have a basketball court.
Yeah. As soon as we pull into the parking lot, I was like, oh fuck, I'm not prepared for this. There were so many people there. I was legitimately expecting like 10 to 15 family members. And granted, most of the people who were there were family members. I didn't know anybody. It was so... Yeah, that... So, like, my Thanksgiving break, which I thought was going to be relatively relaxing and nice and blah, 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 was full of shit. Like, I had stuff to do every single day. I didn't rest like a goddamn minute. It was so... unlike how my holidays usually are.
Did you get to rest on the drive back?
I pretended to, because I was sitting in the back seat with my niece and I didn't want to talk to her. Sorry, Mimi's, but you're a lot, and you know that. Or you should know that by now. By the time you're listening to this, you should know that you're, as a child, you were a handful. But I did an episode with my mom. Mm-hmm. And I learned the recipe for the rolls, which you had. And that was like
So that's what you're making next Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So I got into it. I got into it a lot with the episode that I did with her, but just for you and I, and everybody else who's listening, you little perverts. It was really nice. So like we made a batch of rolls, and I was just kind of watching her, and I was taking notes and stuff on my phone, and I'm like, all right, well, I want to learn how to do these so like I can relieve you of some duties for, next Thanksgiving, so you don't have to cook. And then so I'm taking all these notes and stuff, and I'm being very, very meticulous about it so I can follow them when I do it. And then once we're finished with the dough, she's like, "Oh, what's this egg doing here?" Like she forgot to put the egg in it. There's one egg that goes in the entire batch or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And then
so that batch had no egg.
Yeah, so we're just like kind of like, oh fuck. And then we checked the ingredients. We saw that we had enough to make another batch, and I was like, well, I'll do one right now. I'm like, because I just did all the notes for it. I was like, I'll just do it. And then I'm like, I'll have you on site for like, I was like,
is this okay? Is this okay?
What did I call
it? Is this a supervisor?
No, not a supervisor. Consultant.
Ah, okay.
A consultant. So it's like, hey, if I have questions, I'm like, stay in the kitchen, because if I have questions, I want to ask you stuff, right? So my mom was my consultant while I did this batch of rolls, and they turned out so fucking good. Like, I was so surprised. Because
better than your mom's.
I mean, you said it. No, it's funny. We did a blind taste test with her husband. And we're like,
one of them doesn't have egg.
Well, we're like, which one's better? Because it's like, blah, 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 or whatever. And it was funny. He actually liked my mom's better without the egg in it on a blind test. And I was like, oh, man, you're a good husband. Like, you knew which ones were hers without even knowing. So that was fun. And that's all I have for Thanksgiving on our Christmas episode.
Good.
How was the rest of your Thanksgiving? Well, wait, did we even talk about that? You were with me.
Yes.
I don't know.
We didn't talk about that. I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think we even mentioned that. So you came up with me.
Yeah.
Or you drove me.
I drove you.
For money.
Yeah, the only thing that we talked about in the beginning was you were trying to tell everyone that you thought I was okay on the way back.
That's right. Yeah, so Joel drove me up for the holidays, which was really nice for me in the sense that I didn't have to drive.
Yep, and I did. But I got money out of it, so we're good.
Yeah.
And actually much needed money because I was hitting a speed bump there.
Well, I'm glad to be of service. And it was nice to have you there. Like, it's cool. Oh, that was the other thing. So I started camping out in the living room because my mom's got all those cats.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, well, I'm like, once the house is quiet, I'm like, I'll sleep in the living room every night. So that way when all the cats come out, I'm like, they'll get accustomed to me. And then I'll, like, I felt like a nature photographer or something, like, where I'm like, just kind of like sitting there waiting for cats to come out.
Don't move.
Right. I pet one of the cats that I hadn't pet before. So I think I'm like halfway through the roster. Mm-hmm. But there's 8 of them, so it's a lot. Okay. Story time over for me. I'm done.
So yeah, after the Thanksgiving at your place, or at your mom's place, I drove same night back. There was only one lull in there. There was a lot of traffic trying to get to the 5 though. I guess there was an accident or something.
Oh, okay.
They closed down some lanes. But once I got onto the 5, it was more or less slowish, but okay. There was a good amount of long lines of cars passing on the left to the point
like
where
in the shoulder?
No, on the it's 2 lanes, so on the passing lane.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So that kept me more or less awake. And there was one portion where everyone was going slow on the passing lane, but still fast enough to pass the semis. So I was like, okay, this is getting kind of boring.
Yeah.
But luckily, I made it to the halfway point. Once I made it to the halfway point, once I got up, I let the blood flow, and everything was fine. So I was back on. And once the lanes opened up, that's where I more or less woke up because I'm like, all right, I can drive.
Yeah.
So, yeah, once I hit that, everything was fine. I'm assuming I took the other way because, when we drove up, it was taking me a different route than what you were trying to get me to go to. Coming back, I think I hit that route that we avoided.
Oh, the 134?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't think I went this way, but I'll go this way. Fuck it.
So you drove through, like, all the way through Pasadena?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But made it home. Actually, I think I drove all the way almost into LA because I think I don't even think I got the 210. I think I got the 10.
Oh, yeah. If you were mapped to your place, it probably wouldn't take you on the 210.
Oh, no. Actually, wait, no. I did get the 210. I got the 210, and then the 210 took me to the 57.
Oh, okay.
And then to the 10.
Gotcha.
But yeah. It was a interesting drive back, but and it was all doable. I got home, rested, woke up, and had my Thanksgiving, which pretty much went as all my other Thanksgivings go. We got the ham ready. I did get a smaller ham, just because I guess the ham prices went up. So me thinking like, oh, I spent this much on ham. I'm pretty sure I got this ham before, but no, I spent the same amount for the lower ham without the bone.
Oh, gotcha.
Normally, I would get the one with bone, I guess, because I'm always trying to figure out like which one did I get last year. But even then, like without the bone, it's still fine. It's just they're already pre-cut, so all you do is peel them off and you have a slice. So all in all, it's still good, but it was slightly less than the year before. But also, we don't have many people at our Thanksgiving. It's just my mom, my aunt, and my uncle, and then a few of our cousins come over, and that's it. So it's not a big Thanksgiving. I'll probably say around the size of that yours was. When I went.
That
a little bit more.
That feels manageable to me though.
Yeah.
Like anything more than that, it's just kind of like there's too many people in the house. Like
it's slightly larger now that my sister has her kids, but other than that, it's roughly the same. And then after that, I had one of the cousins that was there went to her other side of the family's Thanksgiving, and that's where my cousin and my other cousin, because they technically share the same aunts and uncles, because two of my uncles married two of their aunts. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's a little bit weird. So it's like they share the same cousin.
It's weird. It's weird to hear. But
it's weird to hear, but
understand,
it's easy to understand.
They're only related by, or quote unquote related by marriage.
Because, they're related by marriage, but my cousins share the same cousins with them. Yeah. They don't have like where I have my dad's side of the family's cousins and my mom's side of the family's cousins. Those two cousins share the same cousins.
Right. That'd be like if my brother and I married into the same family. Yeah. Like, or two sisters from the same family kind of thing. Yeah. Which I always thought would be like really convenient. Where it's like, oh, we have like in-laws, but it's like, well, but they're like, we're twice married into the family, so that's like they're part of the family now. Like,
Yeah.
we can comfortably invite them to things, and we don't have to split up holidays and shit. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, that'd be pretty convenient.
So yeah, they met over there at that Thanksgiving, and then she talked to my other cousin, and that's how I ended up finding out about a possible job that I might have starting soon. Nice. So a few of the recordings that are scheduled for the weekday, I probably will not be part of.
Yeah, that'll be. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'll
just have Andrea here.
Either she'll be here, or hell, I'll call anybody to sit in.
It's like, hey, Bert.
No, seriously, like, because I think that would be, in terms of like dynamic, like that would really shift how things go.
It's like, want to come over and do Mike's episode?
Yeah, like have just kind of like put any rando in your chair and be like, let's see what happens.
Yeah. But yeah, be fun. So hopefully I get the job. It wouldn't hurt if I don't, but it again, extra income kind of wanted more than needed. And then I had a Friendsgiving on Saturday.
Nice.
So I had a bunch of eating time during that Thanksgiving.
And how did the Friendsgiving go?
Pretty good. We did stray away from traditional Thanksgiving, and we had lasagna.
Nice.
One of my friends made it, or the friend that was hosting made it. And we kind of all just we tried to bring, or try to think of stuff to bring to kind of help with the lasagna. So someone brought salad. One of my other friends brought some Italian soup from an Italian restaurant. And I, not knowing what to bring after that, just like, you know what? I'm just going to bring conchas. Like, have a dessert bread.
I mean, nothing wrong with that.
Like, what else goes with it? They got everything covered. Because at first I was thinking salad, but I'm like, it doesn't sound like it should. That should be the thing I bring. But luckily, someone else decided salad. But yeah, we ate. Got to meet one of my friends' twins. They're newborn, I think, like either May or April. They were nice. They're well behaved, more or less, very social. So it's not like you hand them off and they start crying. Although they are sensitive. Well, I think one is sensitive to like altitudes. So like if you sit down, he just starts crying. But when you stand up, he's fine. Which is weird.
Yeah. Interesting.
But yeah, they're good kids. And yeah, we played some video games and then called it a night. But yeah, all very eventful Thanksgivings that I had.
Same. I guess we're doing this episode a little bit differently because we're not going to get into Christmas, I guess, until like the last half.
Yeah.
But we're catching up, so I'm okay with that. So, I saw 2 new animes since we last saw each other.
Okay.
Movies.
I would assume.
So one is Perfect Blue.
I know that. I've heard of that one.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that one's crazy.
Because it's older, right?
It's 97.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that just came out on HBO like recently. It's about a pop star who leaves her pop star life behind. But then she's got basically this... Well, not basically. She's got a stalker who starts killing like her entire staff and stuff. it's a wild ride.
No, yeah, it's psychological.
Yeah.
Ride.
Yeah, no. And like the whole time I was like, was she actually a pop star? Like there's this weird through line throughout the movie. I'm not going to give it away because it's like spoilers or whatever.
I don't believe in spoilers for old stuff.
For 97, right? Okay, so what's actually
but
happening,
spoilers for those that do.
Yeah, so spoilers, skip ahead 10, 15 seconds. So she's got an assistant who is like insane, but you don't find out until the end.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been dressing up as her. But she's like, so like you have like the pop star and her assistant who is like a stubbier, like fatter woman.
Yeah.
But she puts on like her clothes and stuff, and she's been seeing her throughout the movie and everything, but she's seeing her in a different lens, so she's just seeing her as like an alter ego, basically.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh shit. Yeah, it's trippy, but it's really good. I actually enjoyed that one. And then the other one was Wolf Children.
That one I haven't heard of.
That one I think is newer. It's about
Wolf Children.
Yeah. So the movie itself is pretty cute to an extent, but
I love that my phone listens to me, so when I start typing out, it's like, you mean this?
But it is...
Oh, 2012.
Yeah, it on its core, or on its fundamental level, it's like, okay, this is bestiality. Like, this is through and through bestiality. There's a woman who falls in love with a guy who's a wolf, and they have babies. So the babies are like half wolf, half children.
Though wolf guy is a guy, though, right?
Yeah.
At least from the pictures I'm saying.
He is human, but he transforms into a wolf.
Yeah.
But
and now I see him as a wolf.
Their sex scene, he's a wolf, not a human. They have sex while he's a wolf. That's 100% bestiality. Like that, like that is bestiality. You like don't have sex with animals. That's kind of like a rule. But they're like, nah, it's anime. It's fine. He turns into human most of the time, and it's like, yeah, but he's not right now. And you're having sex with him, and he's a wolf. That's weird.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is just, so he dies, like pretty early on in the movie. Very sad, eyes open kind of thing. She finds him after they just had like these 2 kids.
Okay.
And he's just like dead. But she finds him and stuff, and then
like dead naturally or dead someone killed him.
I can't remember if they actually ever explained how he died, but he's you know those like washes, those like irrigation washes or whatever in cities.
Oh,
like we have them out here, right? For like floods and stuff, like those giant things or whatever. He's basically in one of those, and he's just like dead. She saw him from a bridge, and his eyes were open still, and it's just like, oh fuck, like it. But then, so she's trying to raise these 2 kids by herself, who are half wolf, half children, or half human, and it's difficult, to raise kids in general. But they turn into wolves when like I think when their emotions are heightened for any reason or whatever.
Okay.
But she's trying to hide them because they're wolves, and that's not appropriate for society or whatever. So she ends up moving out from the city to a farm, and then she wanted, in effort to like let her children decide like who they want to be,
right,
kind of thing. But it is sweet. It is a sweet movie at its core. So I also enjoyed that one as well, although it was very odd because the whole thing, I was just like,
so that's how wolf.
I'm like, all right, this is like, it's kind of cute because like the kids turn into puppies, or wolves and stuff like while they're
Don't worry,
stuff.
folks. My horse girls were not made that way.
But probably
no, they're not.
You need to go.
There are no horses.
Lineage.
There's no horses in that world.
So that was a problem. Is like this guy, right? That like the wolf guy who dies. So his parents, if he's half wolf, that means one of his human parents had sex with an actual wolf, which is why he can do that. So then his kids are like a quarter, which is fine, but like his origin story is not okay.
Why do you know he's just not a wolf?
He's not, because he's a human. Like, he transforms. He's a human. They need
Well, I'm just saying, what if it's a wolf that's spiritual?
More information is needed. He's not spiritual. More information is needed. He turns into a physical wolf. It's weird. So, yeah, here at Unique Noise presents Who Are You? We do not condone bestiality.
No, we don't.
But watch the film. It's fun. The girl's annoying. Or the little girl's annoying. But then she grows up and then she's less annoying. And she almost kills somebody. It's great.
It's completely fine.
Yeah.
It's animal instincts.
Yeah. Have you seen any new shows or movies lately?
No, just doing my continuation for this season of anime.
And what is that? Remind me and everyone else.
Well, there's a few shows, but definitely the Uma Musume one, which is the horse girl racing.
Are those like weekly drops, or are you just catching up?
They're weekly.
Okay.
So the current episode I have not seen yet, which is for this week's, but I'm caught up on it. And then there was also you know what? I'm not caught up on that one today because I forget that comes out on Monday, which is the manga artist one that I talked about last.
Right.
And
what did?
It's like a everyday life thing for manga artists.
I was gonna say cozy, but not cozy.
It's a comedy.
Yeah. Well, like I was thinking cozy, but that's in terms of like gaming. Like cozy gaming, but it's slice of life is what.
Yeah, slice of life. Yeah, it's a slice of life anime. And then I'll give up 2 more anime since I'm pretty sure I'm watching roughly 10 of them right now. I'll just give out another 2.
Have you considered just doing reviews if you're watching that much?
Not necessarily. I mean, I could. But if anything, I'd be giving like first episode reviews, or even like wait until 3 episodes in of a season and then just give the first 3 episode review.
I'll produce it. Because even if it's just...
It's like audio. Joel's Anime Corner.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, yeah, we could do that.
So right now, well, I guess the other 2 that I'm watching right now are Solo Camping for 2.
Which sounds relatively
explanatory,
yeah.
So the premise is there's a guy who enjoys camping solo, and then gets interrupted by a female who just happens to walk by because she spontaneously decided to try out solo camping, but didn't have the equipment, didn't make the time to... Because this happens all at night when the facility's closed for renting out things. Mm-hmm. So she ends up just kind of intruding on his solo camping. That's how it starts off. And she ends up kind of forcing her way into having him teach her how to camp. Mm-hmm. And that's why it's Solo Camping for 2, because she ends up word playing it where it's like, we'll solo camp, but we'll solo camp together so you can teach me to camp.
Gotcha.
And it's basically another slice of life. And has some set of romance in there, but it's kind of like subtle. Like they're gonna probably end up together by the end, but it's not a forcing like, oh, these guys are gonna. You can see how lovey-dovey they are.
Yeah,
it's actually going through like all the camping stuff, all the camping techniques, and all that stuff. So it's very informative too in that sense, where it's like if you ever feel like you want to try camping, they actually go through that stuff there as well. And the other one is it's the second season of it. I did watch the first one when it came out, but it's called Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill. And this one is an isekai, so I'm pretty sure it's an isekai. Yeah. So the guy, I forget if he dies or just gets transported, but he gets transported over to another world, a fantasy world, where his skill is he can pull up an online shopping screen of our world and order anything he wants, exchanging the currency from that world over to our world. And it just happens to appear in front of.
Gotcha.
And when he does this, he orders food. And he cooks the food, and it grabs the attention of a magical beast, a Fenrir, which is essentially like a large wolf, like a mystical wolf.
Yeah, I'm looking at pictures of it right now.
Yeah. And that's his first familiar that he ends up contracting, because the Fenrir ends up loving his food so much. So then the Fenrir ends up hunting all these monsters and beasts and bringing it back to him so he can give it flavor, because he's just been hunting and eating raw meat by himself the whole time.
Gotcha.
So then from there, he becomes an adventurer, and this season he's now A rank, so he's
leveling up through the seasons and
through the
stuff.
season.
Yeah.
And all this as he also gets gifts from the gods of that universe, because they see what he can get. So they're all like, we'll give you a gift, but you have to, and gifts as in like, here's a skill.
Okay.
And it's like, we'll give you these gifts if you continually offer up some of the like beer or sweets from your world to us.
Gotcha.
So have those sent as offerings. Like, I think it's like every week or something like that. There are episodes where it shows that he forgets, and they're like just like impatiently waiting.
Oh.
So it's comedy. It's fun, like overall. And in this season, he has two. Well, in the first season, he ends with two familiars. One is the wolf or the Fenrir, and one is a slime.
The blob that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then on this second season, he ends up getting a pixie dragon.
That was the other photo that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little dragon.
Yep. And again, it's all just a bunch of fun and nonsense. Those are the two.
I mean, I get it. That's what our show is too. Fun and nonsense.
Yeah.
Speaking of nonsense, again, Merry Christmas. Now that we're
Merry Christmas.
now that we're like halfway through the episode, maybe we should talk about Christmas a little bit.
Nah.
Hey Joel.
Yes.
Have you heard of Cozy Earth?
I don't know. I think I've been cozier. I mean, like maybe last year. It was a lot more warmer.
Well, since we're on the subject of holidays, Why don't you give the gift of luxury with Cozy Earth?
Oh, Cozy Earth. They said cozier. So Cozy Earth.
Cozy Earth. You know they have a bamboo sheet set?
Oh, so it's like sheets and stuff.
It is sheets and stuff. Cozy Earth's bamboo sheet set is the ultimate gift this holiday season, elevating everyday luxury into something everyone will use and absolutely adore. It's the gift of unparalleled comfort, making every night feel like a serene escape. Did you also know that Cozy Earth bedding products have a 100-night sleep trial and a 10-year warranty?
Gambling, you say?
You can't go wrong.
Oh, no. Bedding. Bed.
Bedding.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
So make sure you visit CozyEarth.com and use our exclusive 40% off code Who Are You to give the gift of luxury this holiday season.
The code again was...
Who Are You? WHOAREYOU.
You're welcome, hard of hearing. I know the struggle.
I'm also not a fast speller, but thank you all.
Well, since the holidays are done and over, everyone's probably thinking, where should I spend my Christmas money at? Well, fret not. If you're looking for any type of gadget, accessory, look no further than DistilUnion.com.
What was that?
Shush, Sam. I'm talking to our guests. I don't need you interrupting me. But if you didn't hear me, it's DistilUnion.com. They offer plenty of stuff as I'm looking on the website. There's wallets. There are modular stations, which actually go with their accessories because a lot and most of their accessories are all magnet based. This modular system will in fact work as kind of a hook without hooks.
Wow, that's really convenient.
I know, Sam. In the background. Also, as I scroll through the website, it's a video on the bottom right. It's showing a pretty sleek belt. I think they're trying to get funding for it. From the looks of it, it should work with the rest of the accessories that they have to hold your keys, wallet, and all that jazz on your belt. You can be almost like Batman.
Where is it?
It's only at DistilUnion.com. And if you want, it's a 20% discount off any product. If you use our code, Who Are You? WHOAREYOU. So again, it's Who Are You at checkout to get 20% off.
You want to start with the origins, the historically accurate origins of Christmas?
Sure. So once we took our time travel machine to the age before ages and ended up seeing how Christmas was actually made, or started, how it actually started. We saw 3 ghosts. Yes, that's right. Ghosts are real. And we saw them.
Are you talking about Ebenezer from The Christmas Carol from 2026?
Huh? Yes, Mr. Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
No, yeah, not McDuck, sorry. I play on words because it's Ebenezer Scrooge. And there is a Scrooge McDuck.
And for you kids out there, there is a Ebenezer movie coming out next year on my birthday, actually.
Oh.
That's the scheduled release date as of right now.
Okay.
Starring our good friend Johnny Depp. I mean, not him.
Not Johnny Depp.
Not the Johnny Depp. A Johnny Depp. Again, everything in the future is subject to change because of free will, right? So time travel it's a little messy, right?
Yeah.
Or it can get a little messy. So chill out, everybody. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
It's fine.
We're just telling it how we saw it.
Right. But as we know, Christmas is the celebration of Santa's birthday. And as we all know, Santa is just Jesus Christ in disguise. Like, come on now.
Yeah, how else is he going to travel around the world?
Well, it's like the red coat and hat. Like, who are you trying to fool? Like, that's crazy. Like, come on. We know who you are. It's fine. Come out. It's fine. Although Santa is white and Jesus is black, so it's like, it's confusing.
Again, it's brown.
Brown, black, orange, red, white, whatever, man. Like, it's all the same. They're all humans with magic powers. Speaking of magic powers, so did you know that Jesus was the original... Captain America is the first Avenger, but Jesus Christ is actually the first Avenger. The actual first Avenger.
Really? I thought it was just Avenger.
No, he's like in quotes, like the Avenger, like first Avenger. Like, we recognize it as the Avengers are like superheroes, right? Jesus Christ is the first superhero. Or alien, depending on your religious beliefs.
I mean, technically, we have alien superheroes too. So.
What, the Greek gods?
Huh? No,
Wait.
Superman and Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
Those are superheroes and they're aliens.
Yeah, but they're all based off of Greek gods. Yeah.
Like Thor.
Yeah. I don't know who...
I don't know who you're pointing at.
I'm gesturing.
Are you gesturing to our time machine?
We need a person over here so I can gesture to somebody. Like, come on, back me up, person who's not here. So Christmas is essentially a celebration of superheroes. Santa,
yeah, the Easter Bunny.
Well, yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ /
the
Santa.
Tooth Fairy.
Easter Bunny, like
Sandman.
Sandman.
Jack Frost.
The magical leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day. The Mr. Veteran, who is why we have Veterans Day.
Yep. And then we have Mother Earth, Father Time.
Miss Memorial. Ramadan. We don't even need to go into detail about that. You all know who Ramadan is and what he did for us and society. Senior Passover, which is very commonly misconstrued as like a Jewish thing, but it's actually a Hispanic thing, as you know.
Yeah. Of course. Why wouldn't I know that? Are you insinuating something?
No, I'm just...
Are you stuck?
Nope. Just can't breathe. Who else are we missing? The
boxing kangaroo.
Yeah.
For Boxing Day.
Yep. Black History Man. Chinese New Year Man. Like all the Justice League Avenger.
Well, sorry,
types.
the Chinese New Year is not a man. They are a set of their own Avengers because there's 12 of them that take turns.
Me no speak the Chinese. I'll plead the fifth on that one. Well, again, like we don't have the list out, but everybody knows who they are. So, anyways, all of our all of our real superheroes, right? Like not the actual Avengers or Justice League, but that's kind of like how we're gonna refer to them as, so we don't have to repeat all the names. You know, they saved Earth because
it was getting bombarded by a lot of meteors.
Meteors sent by Krampus.
Yeah.
Who is the villain of Christmas, which is why, you know, we're talking
about the Thanos.
Yeah, he's the Thanos of Christmas. So Krampus, you know, with his magical powers and stuff, is sending all these meteors down to Earth and everything. And then Jesus / Santa and all these other characters, historical characters, by the way, you know, they come in and they're like, hey, we're going to stop these meteors. And they start punching the meteors and stuff out of the sky. But some of them can't fly, so some of them are just kind of like catching rocks, like on
oh,
Earth.
No. The funny thing is, Easter Bunny has portals. So he's on the ground summoning portals up to suck up the meteors before they hit and sends them right back towards.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. This is the best holiday episode we've done. So yeah, we got the Easter Bunny who's got portals, shooting like shards of rocks back up, basically like shotgun blasts right back at Krampus. And you got the Jesus Santa, who's wearing like the sexiest. Well, he's got like a 12-pack, you know.
Yeah.
Because he's Jesus / Santa. And Santa's always portrayed as kind of like a fatter white man, but it's really...
Well, that's because around this time, that's when he's first starting, right? First Avenger. We know him as when he's retired. And going through it.
So anyway, Jesus Santa's up there, you know, throwing punches at this Krampus, being like ba 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 ba. You know, like they're duking it out up in space. And then along comes Seuss, his brother.
Dr. Seuss?
Yes, Dr. Seuss, his brother. I'm sorry, I misspoke earlier. I said Zeus, but I meant Dr. Seuss, his brother. And he was like, do you want some green eggs and ham? He's like, hey, I'm kind of busy right now. He's like, 1 fish, 2 fish. What is that one called?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
3 fish, go fish?
Yep. one fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, go fish. And then Jesus Santa's like, hey, man, like, I really don't have time for your autism right now. Like,
I see what you did there. Amen.
He's like, I don't have time for this shit right now. I'm battling Krampus. And he's like, all right, man, like, I'll go fuck off. So Dr. Seuss goes back and he writes, like, he's like, you know what? This is bullshit. Like, I'm a person. I have purpose. I'm going to write 18 children's books.
Yeah.
So he did.
And that's where we got all of our commandments from.
Right. Commandments and also...
For the children commandments.
Yeah. Also, just like a sidestep, you know, because we're talking about Christmas, but that is how Dr. Seuss came about and why we have all of his books. And his son, Shel Silverstein. Anyways, as, you know, going back to the main story, you got Jesus, Santa, and Krampus fighting out in space. And then what happens is Ebenezer Scrooge, who has a very, very strange resemblance to Johnny Depp, our current day Johnny Depp, right? Mm-hmm. He flies up there and he's like, hey, knock it off. I'm trying to sleep. So then they stop fighting. Everybody stops fighting. And then he goes back to bed. Ebenezer, Johnny Depp.
Right.
Johnny Depp-esque Ebenezer goes back to bed. But it's crazy because it's like he's had like this really like selfish and weird, you know, like he's had this like crazy lifestyle. So he's awoken by a ghost. And they're like, hey, I'm the ghost of Christmas Past. And he's like, oh my God. And he shoots it. Dead. Christmas Past is dead. Which is why we don't talk about Christmas in the past tense.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's dead.
We only talk about it in the present because that's why we get presents.
Exactly. That's why Christmas presents are a thing, because Ebenezer married the ghost of Christmas present, and then the ghost of Christmas future is their child.
Yep. Half ghost, by the way, now.
Well, yeah, half ghost. Like the half wolf children we were talking about.
A quarter wolf children. But yeah. If your theory holds up, quarter wolf.
Yeah. And did you have any other details that you wanted to throw in there? I know I kind of glossed over everything, but
I'm pretty sure that's all that happened. That's all I saw.
There you guys have it. It's that is what Christmas is all about. Anybody who tells you anything else is lying to you. But you know where to come for the facts.
That's all we give. That's all we know. And that's all that will ever be.
Oh, God. It's still so bad. Let's do some cards.
All right. Where do we start?
It's where do we begin, actually. Stop.
You telling me how to play my own card games?
I'm telling you what it's actually called.
Oh, this has a name?
Yeah, because you're fucking with me. And I don't appreciate it. Because there's somebody hanging out outside, and I don't know why they're...
Just open the garage door.
They're sneaking around. Oh, I was like, I feel like I'm getting stuffy. It's because I keep breathing in these candle fumes.
No one told you to have them on.
Oh, I'm trying to get rid of them.
Top or whatever?
Split the deck. Now split. Now put that half on that half. Okay. Now split the deck again. Which means I'm basically just grabbing the top one.
Joke's on you. That wasn't the split that I split.
I know. I was just trying to make you work for fun.
It's all right. I work for fun and not fun.
Go for it.
All right, Sam. I'm irrational with money when... ...
I think ordering food.
Yes, I agree.
And gifts. Because I'll be
I can see that too.
I'm like, oh,
but I see the food more than I see.
Well, yeah, you definitely see the food more than the gifts. But because when I'm shopping for gifts, and I don't buy a ton of gifts in general because it stresses me out. But like when I do buy people gifts, I'm like, oh, well, I'll spend $30 on this person. And then I'm like, well, 50's pretty close to 30. Because I'm like, I've been shopping for 2 weeks for somebody. And I'm like, oh, I actually found something really cool or really nice for this person. Which is why I don't like shopping for people, because I will spend 2 weeks looking for something instead of just being like, oh, I saw this thing and here it is. And da, da, da.
Oh. Yeah, me and my gift giving is more, I'm not looking, but if I find something that I think would make a great gift for someone, I'll buy it. And then whenever that time comes to give that gift, it's there.
That's one of the things that like I kind of hate about Christmas is that there's pressure. Because it's like, well, now's the time to get a gift. And I'm like, I don't have anything. I'm like, I don't have anything. I don't have ideas for you. So then I'm like, now I'm spending like weeks looking for gifts for people. And I'm like, I don't like that.
That's mainly when I keep it for. It's like, oh, I found this like 7 months ago.
Yeah.
Bought it. And I'm like, I know your birthday passed and I didn't get you anything, but this was because I was giving you this as a Christmas gift.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Joel. A tough conversation I need to have with a friend. ...
I don't know if I can bring it up. It's too tough. I don't think there's too many tough conversations. And honestly, I can say about a tough one that we've had I guess not recently, but a tough one we've had.
Go for it.
I don't think there's any tough one right now that I need to have. But I did have we had a tough conversation as a group when one of my friends, God bless his soul, tries very hard at the game. I think you know it, right? Palworld?
Yeah.
It was that like Pokemon clone
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, I think we talked about this.
Probably.
Maybe go.
Yeah.
Tell your story.
We probably did. But yeah, he started his whole server thing, invites us to it so we can all play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm unemployed at the time, so I have all the time in the world to play. And I sink all my time into it. Me and him get into a guild. And the other friend gets kind of starts his own solo guild. But he's also playing a little bit more than my other friend is. And because I have all the time in the world and the way I play, when I see that I can explore the whole world at some point,
you go hard.
I go hard and explore the whole map. So I see everything already. Mm-hmm. I catch some of the stuff already, and it's at our base. So when he logs in, he's seeing, technically he counts it as spoilers, right, because he wants to experience it in the area himself. So instead of kind of like talking to us about it, he ends up muting us, plays off on his own with his wife. And every now and again, me and my other friend would log in and notice that he's also logged in, but just doing his own thing and not coming in to chat with us.
Yeah.
So we start getting semi-annoyed, but we're like, whatever.
Right. You're like, he's pouting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and all this also stems from, all this also came about because we had another friend who started in that server and invited one of his friends. So kind of, he felt it as an invasion, I guess, of our circle.
Like you didn't approve this through the group.
Yeah.
Like this, you can't just bring anybody you want.
Even though we know that friend is a social butterfly, so he has a bunch of friends and like he sees nothing about it or thinks nothing about it when inviting people over. So the other outside friend ends up trying to give everyone tips, and it annoys my other friend. Like, yes, we know that already. So technically the tough conversation came about because of that, but we didn't have it until way later on. But me and my other friend discussed it with the rest of the group. Like, hey, this happened. Like, what?
Like,
what do you guys think?
Yeah,
what?
we should talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. like things are getting hostile in this game for some reason.
Yeah. So like that was my tough conversation. But
did it go well?
Yeah. Like we, for the most part, understood why he was like that, and he understood that he has that problem / issue.
Okay.
But again, it's not like one of those, oh, we had the conversation and it fixed it. It's he understands that he does that.
Right.
And he has somewhat valid reasons why he's probably going to continue to act that way, more or less. He's trying to like not do it as much, but we know it's going to come up if something like that ever happens again.
Well, yeah, but as long as everybody or like all the parties are on the same level of understanding, then you can be like, or I guess you can be more forgiving for behavior.
Yeah.
At that point, because you're like, okay, you also know that you're doing this. It's like, okay, cool. Like, so we can call you out on it because we're gonna call you out on it because you're being crazy right now or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he's like, yeah, I know.
But yeah, in his, I guess, defense is he got really excited about the game.
Yeah.
And was also very involved with kind of debugging some of the bugs.
Oh, okay. So he got it early.
He got invested.
Gotcha.
Well, it's not even early, but because we started at the same time that game got released, he was finding some of the issues and kind of somewhat solving some of the issues on his own and sending it over to the actual like people making the game.
So he was not just invested in like the content, but like really invested in like
because he believed
the entire thing,
or he still believes in the actual game and like it being good, like Pokemon level good, where it's like I really want this to be good because I want something, because he's kind of like falling in and out like of Pokemon.
Gotcha.
And it's been for a while for him because I think he only got restarted back in X and Y, and then after that he tried the other ones, I'm assuming, and then it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah. Like I'm the same way with the games. It's like they're okay. They're starting to hopefully get there, but they're going at a slower pace just because Nintendo's kind of have that hold on them where it's like just do the bare minimum so we can rake in the profits.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're treating it more like a business as opposed to Palworld, which is like a new thing.
Yeah.
So they're like trying to make a name for themselves. So they have, they're pushing the boundaries more, I think. Still waiting for it to go on sale for like $5 so I can be like, yeah, I'll buy it. I'll buy it and figure it out.
How much is it right now?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I get emails every once in a while because it's in my cart for.
It's on your wish list?
Steam, yeah. On my wish list for Steam.
Okay, yeah.
So I get emails every time it goes on sale, but I'm like,
it's not
$25. I'm like, that's still. I'm like, no. I'm not.
I don't know if I bought it because I think when it released, it did have like a semi sale. Mm-hmm. If not, I probably spent the money either way.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this looks like fun.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll try it out. And I sunk in a lot of hours because I was unemployed.
Well, it looks like the type of game for our personalities mixed with.
Well, yeah, because
Pokemon.
You like playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Well, yeah, but then like you can also like.
It's just the world is the same. It's not like randomly generated like Minecraft is.
But even the random like. I've started so many worlds in Minecraft or whatever. It's like
it's same-ish.
You
can kind of tell, yeah.
Like they're all kind of they're all uniquely different, but
they have similar areas.
Yes, all the areas are the same. Well, and again, if you're gonna get all technical about it, it's like every area is uniquely different because it's generated differently. But it's like, they're still the same rules for each area.
Yeah. Like it's the same biome, or like it's the same. Like you'll see the same stuff, and
right, you know where to find
certain areas
things.
will always look the same.
Yeah. Yeah, they got like cherry blossoms and stuff now.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it's nice. And then it's like, oh, I already seen this. And then it's like, oh, okay, so this is not like it's not unique anymore. And then you kind of know how to find stuff. Or
Yeah.
But whatever.
But yeah, the Palworld map is just it's all the same. Like it's not different or anything. Everyone has the same map.
Gotcha. We'll get to it eventually, and then we can talk about it. I guess I could just invest into it. I need to check like the specs. Not specs. What is that called?
What do you mean?
What my PC specs need to be to...
Oh, your requirement?
Yeah.
Like your minimum requirement?
Yeah. Is it high or low?
I won't say it's low. Because I want to say like it's meant for like anyone to jump in and play.
Well, yeah. Well, I'll see if I can run it on my handheld, which would be good because I should probably use that because I own it.
Yeah. The only thing would be if you're playing it on your own, you're going into just a local server. So whenever you log out and stop, the time stops.
Which is fine.
Which should be fine. I'm just letting you know that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because there are certain things where, like hatching eggs, especially if, well, I guess they changed it because you can change the rules of the server. So you can make egg hatching instant, but there is, like, if you keep it normal, there's like hours between hatching egg depending on the rarity of the egg.
Oh, I mean, that's nothing that I'm not used to for games in general.
Yeah, but most games like that, you would think when you log off, so you play games where it's like the time just stops too. And
it's like it's in-game time. So it's like if you're not playing, it's like they're like, fuck you, like you gotta wait.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's I'm
like
good with stuff like that because I'm like, oh, it'll happen when it happens, and if I'm invested in the game, then I'll be logging on frequently, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And even if I'm logging on infrequently, I'm like, whatever. It's like it'll happen when it happens. I'm going to be doing other shit anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a heads up on that. So you can technically change the amount of time to even like instant on the egg hatching, but I would say that's the only one that you kind of really would care about.
Yeah, I don't.
And if you care about it all, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a problem for me. So we'll see. I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll look it up and see, and then
because there are other time things, but it's more like resources, where it's like you're going to be playing the game and you'll get resources over time, so it doesn't matter.
Well, because I think the reason why I don't play games or why gaming has fallen off my I guess my interest list for a long time is because I'm like, I don't have games that I play with people, so they're boring. Because I'm like, well, I can do everything that I can do in this game by myself, and then it's like, okay, we're done. Like, we're done here. Whether or not I've beaten the game or not, I'm just kind of like, it's I already did all that shit. And every once in a while, I'll kind of revisit them and stuff, but it's like, I can't even remember the last time outside of, like, Half-Life and Counter-Strike, like, that long ago, so, like, 25 years ago, that I was, like, actually playing with people online. So that'd be interesting. But I don't know. Do you play games seriously, though?
Me?
Yeah.
Depends on the game.
Or do you fuck around? I guess that's the thing, too, because I'm like that guy.
So solo games, I'll fuck around. And even then, like, with story games, there are times where I'm like, I just want to see the story, so I'm going to put it super easy. Competitive games, depending on the mode, because if I'm on ranked, I'm taking it seriously.
Well, like, yeah, you play
if I'm doing,
right? Yeah, that's a different kind of game.
If I'm doing quick play, then I'll fuck around and see what what characters I can learn.
Okay.
And even to the point where it's like I'll choose whoever, just know I'm going to probably be bad at it.
Because I'll be the Leroy Jenkins in the group 100% of the time, all the time. So if there's a chance for me to sacrifice myself for like no fucking reason, I'll do it. Because I don't care.
Okay.
But I think for Palworld, that might be okay.
Yeah. Especially if you just play it solo, because like you die, you respawn.
I meant if you and I play it.
Oh. Yeah.
Because then you'll just watch me get killed all the time.
I'll just watch you get killed all the time,
yeah. And then eventually we'll catch whatever monster pal
we
want. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Next
game.
Next card.
Color, sir?
Or
do you want me to pick?
Surprise me.
Sure. This one.
That's not really a surprise if your hands were on it. I mean, like, I thought you were going to pick up 3 of them and then you're going to
I'm not trying to surprise myself.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
All right, Sinor. We're going back and forth, right?
Sure.
That's the way we've been doing these.
Yeah.
All right, Sam. Who is the most remarkable person that you know?
That I know?
Yeah, and it better not be me.
Like personally that I know, or somebody that I know of?
I'm fine with either or, but it just says person that you know.
Okay, so I'm going to go with person that I actually know as opposed to a person that I know of. Because knowing of people, it's like that expands out into like I'm like Christopher Nolan is like...
Yeah, celebrities and all that stuff, yeah.
I'm sorry, the remarkable, was that the word?
Yeah, remarkable. Okay. You can mark them up all you want and do it again. Pretty sure that's what that means.
That's tough. I feel, well, okay. Here's my issue with this question.
Uh-oh.
I feel like everyone that I talk to in detail or in like the more I talk to anybody, the more remarkable they are to me because everyone's remarkable. All this shit going on.
We're trying to figure out who's most remarkable.
So I'm going to
blank your mind and whoever comes into mind first.
I'm going to give this to my mother. But only because I have more, or I have had more communication and insight to her life than most people because of our conversations and stuff. But I do feel like that most people that I, like if I continued talking to most people, everybody would kind of line up in a similar fashion.
Yeah. Well, it's not saying that no one else is remarkable. It's just like, who do you think is most?
So I'm going to go with my mom because I think that her life on paper or in audio is just kind of, I'm like, what the fuck? It's kind of intense.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough, sir.
I'm not crying. My eyes have been super dry.
Well, yeah, because you're sitting next to a candle.
Yeah, and
that's smoking on you.
I feel like I keep it, like the sand in your eyes kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's been happening.
Just blow out the candles.
They smell so good. Okay, Joel. How do you think I could compliment your life?
By saying it's trash.
Your life is trash.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate the honesty. Let's see. But how can you actually compliment my life? I don't know. The best way I take compliments is just letting me know that I did a good job. I'm a good boy and ruffling my feathers. But that's about it.
You do a good job. And you are a good boy.
But no, again, just find time to think. But yeah, I guess the best way to compliment me is just by.
I'm sorry. This is not like.
Oh, sorry.
How can I compliment you in general? How do you think I could compliment your life? As in, how do you think I could make your life better?
Wrong compliment. Love the English language.
Right? 80 different fucking definitions for every word. Jesus.
I don't know. The way we're doing it right now is just doing this podcast, being present, again, shooting the shit, bouncing off crazy ideas. Sam.
Yes, Joel.
Do you wish... Oh. Okay. From the previous question.
Okay.
Do you wish you were like them in any way?
And I was talking about my mom.
Yes.
I do, but I also feel like I am already. But I do think that she's definitely like an elevated version of how at least I perceive myself. Where it's like I think she's more organized and she's on top of her shit, like even more so than I am. So yes. Like I wish I had my shit together better than what I do now. And I don't know if that's just like my perception of how I see her or how I see her and her life and stuff. But yes.
C.
Okay, Joel. How do you think you could compliment my life?
Well, condiment-wise, I think I can be the ketchup to your mustard. But in terms of mayonnaise, I believe the best outcome would be the same thing. That I said last time.
Compliment, not condiment.
But yeah, it's the vice versa of what I just said on the last one.
Yeah, no, it literally is like, I think I can't remember which episode it was, but we were talking about soulmates and stuff. I'm like, no, you're my sarcastic soulmate, I think. Or my not, because it's not pessimism necessarily, but it's definitely sarcasm. But we are soulmates on a certain level, so I think that yes, we do complement our lives or each other's lives. Because like the show in particular, it's like I don't know what I'd do tonight. And like the times that we don't have the show going, or that we don't have the recordings going on, I'm like,
I'm surprised you didn't want to record last week. I was like,
I was so tired.
The thing was canceled. Do you still want to record?
I was so tired because like that was coming right off of that Thanksgiving like trip. Because I got home on Monday.
Oh, okay.
And we were supposed to have that episode on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like
Wait.
the whole day on Tuesday, I was like, I hope he cancels. And he did.
You manifested his cancellation.
And he did. He had family in town still, and I was like, thank God. Because I'm like, I don't know if I'd be able to actually do it, but I would force myself to do it. I'm like, mm-mm. So I was just like, we need a week off. We need another week off. I'm like, I'm done. To my credit, I had recorded an episode on our break without you.
Yeah.
So I think if I hadn't have done that, I would have really pushed for that. Even like with or without the guest, I would have been like, "Hey, we should record." But because I had done an extra episode up there, I was like, "All right, we're good."
Cool.
Yeah, because even this week, I'm like,
so even this week, you were always like, let's go next week.
I think that's why. That's why
you didn't text me as soon as most of the other times.
Yeah, and I think that's why when we were doing the Christmas recap or whatever, the Christmas retelling, I was like, oh, this is really good, because I was like, I got nothing. I get nothing. Like, I'm like, Andrea just moved into a new place last weekend.
Okay.
So it was, I had therapy on Wednesday. Thursday, she signed a lease. Friday, she got the keys and stuff, but wasn't able to move everything in as quickly as she wanted to because she had to get a cashier's check. And then, so they did like one truckload, and then I helped with everything else Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh.
So it's like
you was busy all weekend.
It's been busy, period.
You had a cool down probably yesterday.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Because she was like, "Oh, are we gonna see each other?" And I'm like, "I need the day off."
I saw you all weekend.
I'm like, I can't. Like, I just can't. So yeah, but I was listening to a lot of podcasts today, like at work, because I went to work by myself today. So I was listening to podcasts on the way to work, at work, on the way home from work, and I was like, oh no, like I'm like, I want to have that chat. Like I want to catch up and hang out and stuff. So
that's good. Where'd you find that quote, Sam?
The internet.
I don't even remember him saying that.
That is, I believe, from one of the very early seasons.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember him. I've seen the early seasons.
But yes, that jogged my memory a little bit when I found it, and it's funny.
That's not the episode where they get Santa's little helper, is it?
It might be.
Okay.
It might be that early. I don't know. One of our many followers will fact check.
You know what? It might be the one where he steals a video game.
Possibly. They have
maybe. They have a lot of Christmas.
They have
episodes.
like 80 episodes that are Christmas episodes. So, first of all, I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
But second of all, I think the core element of that quote was that. Forgetting like the true meaning of Christmas, that whole thing, which is why I wanted it, and I thought that we could actually have a dialogue about that, whilst also sharing a Simpsons quote, which I thought was great. But I do think that that's lost on a lot of people during the season, like.
Well, yeah, just how sometimes Thanksgiving is lost on some other people.
but Christmas in particular, like, because I think Thanksgiving is kind of glossed over, where it's like, well, yeah, the grocery stores are kind of like hell a lot of the times and stuff, and other like I'm sure Honey Baked Ham and stuff, like all those places are just nightmares during that time. But during Christmas, I feel like
honestly, it's not that bad with Honey Baked Ham.
Do you have to set appointments?
You set appointments,
Okay.
but
There you go.
some people don't, and they stay in a longer line.
Yeah.
But the ones that set appointments, they just go in, grab, out.
But people are being civil in the lines, I guess is the point.
Yeah.
So I think for Christmas, a lot of, at least my memories of like the shopping part of Christmas is just nightmares.
Yeah.
Because I think people get nasty because everyone's trying to buy something for somebody else, and they're putting
like Black Friday?
No, just like Christmas
Or Christmas food shopping.
No, Christmas shopping in general.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
We went from Thanksgiving to Christmas.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, I think that a lot of that's lost on people is like the meaning of Christmas, is like what the purpose of it is for. And for me, it's like Thanksgiving. It's just a family holiday where it's like the excuse that you have to not be working and to spend time with your family or your loved ones, or even just not working. Like if you're all alone and it's just like, just don't go to work for a little bit. Like
it's a nice little break.
Yeah.
To spend with hopefully loved ones.
Right. But I think there's a lot of stress associated with it too. Like we were talking about that earlier with like buying gifts for people or trying to figure out what gifts to buy for people.
Don't stress out.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
I never stress out about gifts. If I can't find something, you ain't getting anything.
Yeah, that's where I'm at now. But right. I still feel bad.
Oh, I don't.
Problem.
I've learned from a young age that Christmas isn't about gifts. Because there was one Christmas we spent with technically family, because it was relatives on my mom's side, but it wasn't direct family, so it was like her cousins. And I didn't get any gifts, and I was sad. I was like, what the hell? It's Christmas. It's gifts. Yeah. Why didn't I get gifts? And my parents told me, like, yeah, you don't expect any gifts here. Because first off, they didn't know we were showing. Well, they might have known we were showing up, but a lot of the people that gathered there probably didn't.
Right.
And it was more gifts from their side giving to their side of the family than it was going to be for us.
Yeah, I don't know where I got this stress from. Because I feel like I've been in situations like that growing up. And
really?
Yeah.
Did your parents tell you? Like, don't worry about it? You're not always going to get gifts?
I think so. I have a bad recollection of my childhood, but I'm pretty sure, like, we had situations like that. Because what I was thinking, like, before you finish your story was, like, the exact phrase that was going in my head, or the exact thoughts that were going in my head was, like, I love my parents to death, and I think they did a really good job of raising me. But I'm like, I wish your parents raised me so I would have that mentality about shit. But I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure, like, I've had scenarios like that where it was, because growing up, all three of my brothers had birthdays in July.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and a lot of the times they were all being celebrated at one time.
Okay.
And I was the one birthday in November. So it was like, hey, we're celebrating 3 birthdays right now for 3 of the 4 kids. And I'm like, what about, like, I didn't choose to be born in November. Like, what about me? I'm like, why? Everyone in the family is getting shit.
Wait until November.
Yeah. No, but it's like everybody in the family is getting shit except for me. I'm like, what the fuck's happening? Yeah. So stuff like that. And like, a lot of the times too, like if we had family coming over and stuff, we have so many people born in July. So it was like, we're celebrating all 3 of your brothers, your aunt, your grandma, your uncle. Jesus. And it was just like, I'm like 6 years old.
I guess be glad they're not separate months.
Yeah. But I was just like, I'm a 6-year-old kid, and I'm like trying to figure this shit out. I'm like, why
are we having Christmas in July?
I'm like, can I have a present too? Like literally everybody else in the room is getting something. I'm like, what about me? But yeah,
and they didn't explain it to you.
I mean, it's like I knew it was their birthdays,
Oh,
but it was still just kind of like the You don't choose when your birthday is.
Right. Like, you know that now.
Yeah.
Did anyone say that to you during that time?
I think some years I got like a consolation gift.
That's even worse.
Yeah, but then so I would get like you should be my therapist. Sometimes I would get a consolation gift, right? And sometimes I wouldn't. And then and it would be like something really little where it was like not overshadowing like my brothers. Yeah. And then sometimes it would be like your birthday's so close to Christmas. So
no, it's not. It's a whole month.
So we'll just kind of stack your birthday stuff with Christmas, and actually, as I was growing up, I'm like that became more and more appealing because it was like, all right, well, I'll just forego birthday for like higher priced stuff at Christmas. Where it's like, all right,
you cash in your...
Yeah. Like, if you're going to spend X amount of money on me on my birthday, don't, and put that towards my Christmas thing so that way I can get something nicer for Christmas, basically. Mm-hmm. Which was what I was doing for a while.
Okay.
God damn. This show does...
They spoiled the shit out of you.
No, this show does crazy shit. I'm like, oh, that's why I don't like celebrating my birthday. Oh my God.
Because it's so close to Christmas.
Well, I was fucking gaslit into thinking that it was so close to Christmas. No, and also like again, like getting something else. Like, well, okay, and you say spoiled, but I'm talking about like a $50 birthday gift turning into a $100 Christmas gift.
I'm lucky if I even got 50.
My dad was white. My dad was white. Come on, man. No, and some years it was like a because we only had one working adult in the family for a long time. Mm-hmm. Well, for the entirety of their marriage, and it was like I remember there was one year where it was like everything was cool, and then one year it was like, hey, Christmas is gonna be a little light this year. And we're like, the fuck does that mean? But we still got Legos, so like we didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
But it's like Legos were not high ticket. Well, different now than it was before. But yeah, I'm not trying to paint our family as like growing up. Our family, I think, financially was in a constant state of struggle.
Well, no, yeah.
And then when my parents got divorced, it was even worse because then it was like my dad was the only one making money and he was gone, and then my mom and my three brothers and myself were on basically like church welfare. Mm-hmm. So don't fucking say I was spoiled, you fuck.
I'm saying spoiled in the terms of they gave you pity gifts on July.
I think again,
not in terms of spoiled money.
Yes. Okay, so sorry. Like that was a long rant to nothing. That was like that happened a couple times when I was like really young, and then like the older I got, they were like, "Fucking deal with it." Like it's not your birthday; it is their birthday. Like get over it. Like your birthday's coming up. And I'm like, yeah, but my birthday's just being looped in with Christmas now. I'm like, what? Yeah.
Oh yeah, tough.
Wow. Poor Sam.
Poor Sam. He never got the value of Christmas.
Where
of not getting gifts.
Christmas?
Of
Why
not expecting
can't I
gifts.
Find you?
That could be another reason is you've always assumed a gift. Because there wasn't a Christmas you didn't get a gift, right?
No, but I never expected gifts when everybody else was getting. I just got sad because everybody else was getting gifts in front of me, and it was just like, it seemed excessive, I think, growing up, because there were so many people like being celebrated at once that I was just kind of like the one person on the outskirts. And then when my birthday came, it was like, we have Thanksgiving coming up and we have Christmas coming up. So it's like,
yeah,
let's get this over with so we can get on to the more important things.
For sure. But yeah, that's what I was saying.
Fucking like, issues, huh?
Because for me, and even that Christmas where I didn't get a lot of gifts, I got one gift, but it was from my parents, and everyone else had like 3, 4, 5 gifts opening up. And I'm like, why didn't I get anything from anyone else?
I did notice that a lot with, well, and I don't know if this is a cultural thing or not, but that's the only reference that I have with my ex.
Mm-hmm.
Her family used to do that a lot too, where it was like, because there was so much family, it's like there was kind of like cliques, right? So like certain families were closer than others.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like during Christmas time in particular, I remember it was like, oh, well, we got gifts for this group or this group, but we didn't get gifts for this group because we're less, or we're farther removed, or we're like not as close with them.
Yeah. So, it was that Christmas. I think it was just we went over there to spend Christmas there or Christmas Eve there.
Mm-hmm.
But because the expectation is for us, Christmas Eve is when you open presents.
Yeah.
When I got back home, Christmas Day, that's when I got most of the other presents because it's from my godparents and like my other aunts and uncles. Like I got gifts from them. So it was like after the fact, cool, I got my gifts. But during that like specific moment, I was like, where are my gifts?
Yeah, I get you. Well, because it's like I feel like it's a very similar situation. You're like, well, everybody else is getting shit. Like, why am I not getting shit?
Yeah.
Although it's, I guess, different because it's Christmas versus where like everyone's supposed to be getting gifts, as opposed to like the middle of July where it's just like, well, there's 8 people in the family who have birthdays, so it's like, here you go. And then it's like, hey, you, November, get the fuck out of here.
You don't get your present till December.
Yes, that's me. Little black sheep outcast.
Well, honestly, it's going to be interesting how my niece is going to handle it once she's old enough to figure that out. Because her birthday is Christmas Day.
I mean... So my dad's birthday is December 6th.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a similar treatment because it's like he's even closer to Christmas. And it's like...
His makes sense.
Yeah, but it's just kind of like you just don't get a birthday. Like anybody who's born in December, they're just like, fuck your birthday. Christmas is coming up. You don't have a birthday. We're going to give you, quote unquote, extra presents on Christmas. Like, that's how it works.
You know what? I technically can't say that's true on my end. Just because my goddaughter is... I forget day-wise. I think it's the 9th. Oh, no. Today's the 9th, huh? Yeah, so... the 7th? Whenever Pearl Harbor is. And she says it's the same birthday. But this past weekend, they celebrated her birthday by taking her out. So, like,
right. Well, you can do that. But I feel like a lot of people like to...
She's the only one in our family that has a
otherwise
December birthday other than my niece.
Yeah.
Which she still hasn't had her birthday yet.
That's very nice of your family. I feel like most people, or maybe it's a more American...
It's probably a more American
mentality
thing,
where you're like, it's so close to Christmas that you're like, fuck it.
You want to consolidate.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It
Or
could
it's
just
like,
be an American thing.
We're planning a holiday party anyway, or we're planning a trip to, a Christmas trip or whatever. So it's like we don't really have time for your birthday to be special. So it's just like we'll buy you an extra present. Like, fucking calm down.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But we gotta end on a positive note somehow.
I tried.
To all those November babies out there, fuck your birthday, your Christmas.
No.
Oh.
To all the November babies out there, start arguing that you're in November, not
Take
December.
back your birthdays. Happy birthday, November baby. Fuck.
It's already December.
I know.
Happy belated birthday.
To all those December babies out there, happy birthday. We love you and we recognize that you have birthdays, even though Christmas is coming and you're probably going to be forgotten. But we won't forget you.
I definitely won't forget the two important ones that I have.
Yeah. And for everybody else who doesn't have a birthday in November, God damn it.
Please like and subscribe.
For everybody
You said
else,
November.
I know, again. For everybody else out there who doesn't have a birthday in December, thank you for listening. Make sure you share. God damn it. Why can't I get this fucking thing? Okay. For everybody else out there who has a...
Do the... Blah, 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 blah. Get those tonguey twisters out.
No, I just need a couple moments in shame.
Shame.
For everybody else out there who doesn't have a birthday in December, thank you for listening. Make sure you follow us on social media at Unique Noise on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a comment and let us know your thoughts on the quote or any other suggestions you may have about the show, because we'll sell out for you. Check out our website for merch and other projects at uniquenoise.com. And thank you for listening again. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Goodbye.